Hello everyone, this is Linda Israel, and today I'm working on a project that the creative prompt group that I'm a member of has prompted, and they said to use or make or do something that has to do with an arrow. So I have these little metal by Tim Holtz arrows that I'm going to use on this canvas. I'm going to adhere all of these items and do some painting. So stand back and enjoy while I create. I may use this to adhere a few things as well. I'm using Omni Gel to adhere all my pieces to my canvas. Once all the pieces have been adhered to my canvas, I then take some gesso, just plain white gesso, and coat the entire project with gesso. The chipboard frame I made from a piece of scrap chipboard and using my Sizzix framelit die. Once I have all of the piece covered with gesso, dry and work on my next stage. But the reason I covered it with gesso is so that all of the paint will adhere in the next steps. So I'm going to paint this stamped image. It is this image here from Stampers Anonymous. It's one of my favorite face stamps. I like it a lot. So I'm going to paint it a little bit, and then I may end up going ahead and using some color pencils over the acrylic paint. Using basic Crafters acrylic paint, I'm painting my lady's face. And then I will work on adding color to my canvas using Adirondack color wash sprays, a baby wipe to dilute it and pick up color. I'll also use some more Crafters acrylic paint again to highlight and add more color where I want to. I went in around with a fine paint brush and add where I wanted, and then used a wet water brush in to soften that line where I added more color. Then I dried it just a little bit and just continued to add layers of. Sometimes it's hard to decide when to stop and when to keep going, so you just have to watch it and play with it until you figure out what you like. Here I'm using my color pen to fill in her color, and then I use a water brush that's actually filled with mineral spirits to blend her out, and I think that works really well with me. It doesn't stay stored very well, but you have to keep refilling it, but I think it does a good job in blending. Once I have her face painted, I'll put the frame together and get it ready to adhere. I picked up some of this wire ribbon, and I thought it would make a neat addition to this frame or piece of art that I'm making. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial / just sharing of art. If you have questions or comments or just want to share words of encouragement or even how this inspired you, please do so. I'd love to hear what you think about this today. Thanks for watching, and please keep creating.